In this video, I'm going to review the Ordinary Caffeine Solution with 5%, and I'm also going to share before and after, so make sure that you're watching the video until the end. My name is Melissa van Dijk, I'm a professional makeup artist, and let's get started. So here you can see the Ordinary Caffeine Solution, which is a concentrated serum with caffeine and green tea to visibly reduce dark circles and puffiness. Now, which skin types can use this? Well, they do recommend that it's for normal, oily, combination dry and sensitive skin. They also say that this product is vegan, cruelty-free and formulated without oil, alcohol, silicone, nuts, gluten and fragrance. Now, how should you use it? They do say that you should massage a small amount around the eye contour in the morning and evening. Now let's move on to the Ordinary product demonstration. Now here you can see the eye serum up close, and it has a steady and a dark container, which is great also to really keep the product inside safe. And it also has a handy pipette, which is great because this is how you can control the amount of product you're going to use. Now this one will also cost you around $7 which is definitely affordable. Now when it comes to how you should apply it, you definitely can use it on your finger and then apply it around the eye, or you can use it directly from the pipette on your eye area. Now I'm going to place one drop on each side. This is how I used to do it now all those days, and then blending it into the skin. Now also do have to mention that don't bring it too close up to your eye, otherwise it can give you a stinging feeling if you're getting it into the eye, which I don't think that this solution is meant for, so keep it around the eye area as I'm just showing and demonstrating right now. And then once you're blending it in, give it some time until it dries completely. Now wait at least 5 to 10 minutes until the product has soaked into the skin. Now you will notice that it has soaked into the skin once it leaves a very matte finish under the eyes. And if you're going to touch it to see how dry it is, then you definitely feel that there's like a very sticky residue on top, and it also feels tight and dry at the same time, which is a little bit uncomfortable in my opinion, because you still feel that something is on top of your skin rather than has soaked into the skin. Now, if you're into makeup, then you definitely want to know how makeup products will sit on top, as it is a serum, and I'm going to demonstrate it with a concealer right here. Now, as you can see, the concealer blended beautifully on top and I had no issues, which I have to say I'm really surprised because this wasn't always the case. And I've also taken pictures over the time where I've used the Ordinary eye serum so that we can see together if something like did happen or if it just stayed the same. So let's get to this. Now, I mainly used Ordinary eye serum because I noticed that I would get dark circles and I just wanted to prevent them and make them look less obvious. So I wanted to see how the product would perform, and I've taken pictures every morning. So here you have the 4 first days where I personally find that you won't see a lot of a difference. But if we are having a look at day 5, 6, 7 and 8, this is where I personally started to notice a difference, especially at day 5 and day 8, because at day 5 you definitely will see a little bit of the dark circle like towards the midsection, and that it like closes towards the outer corner. But on day 8 you see that the circle isn't as white anymore, and it is a little bit smaller and reduced. But I also did notice that because the darkness disappeared, the redness and blueness towards the inner corner was a little bit more obvious, just because there wasn't any color that would like distract it from. So it's like a win situation in that case, that yes, it did reduce like some darkness, like not major, like it's not like erased darkness, but I do see a difference, but the redness is stronger. And then I've also had like a love and hate relationship with this eye serum, because the first 2-3 days, I believe, this is where it started to give me burning sensation, and I had some redness towards the inner and also outer corner, which was really, really uncomfortable, and I still don't know why, because the other days, like from there on, were fine. And then on the other side, you also will see how the concealer applied on top, which is like the reason why I've taken this picture is because it looked horrible. If you're using foundation, concealer and powder on top of the eye serum, it just makes it look worse. It's like, this is how like a cakey makeup looks like, because it settles into the fine lines where I didn't even know I had fine lines, and it doesn't apply smooth. It's more like, because of the stickiness from the serum, it doesn't really blend smoothly, as if you just saw on the video when I've applied the concealer, it was fine. So it depends also on what concealer you're using, and also how much serum I believe you are applying around the eye area. I'm not 100% sure, because I didn't really figure out why, but I just wanted to make you aware that this can happen. Now I also would like to share some other reviews from other people, because from my perspective I've just talked about the dark circles, but I didn't really mention anything about the puffiness, because I do not suffer from any puffiness. So I also would like to share those reviews with you guys. Now I've taken the 4 most helpful reviews from a very popular review website, and the first one says that he loves this brand and uses 4 of their products, but the caffeine solution is the one that he dislikes. It felt creepy on the skin, around the eyes, and he couldn't see any improvement, and it gotten worse, plus had to stop using it. But the plus point is that the serum went on beautifully and spread it out easy. Now the second review is similar to the first one, as that person basically says that she uses the Ordinary products but wouldn't repurchase this one, and she thinks that it did something after 4 days, because he received a compliment, but it does not dry and it stays sticky, as well as applying concealer made it impossible, as it wouldn't sit properly on top. Well, this is basically also my experience, and it just feels weird on the skin as well because of the stickiness. Now with the third review, that person suffers from genetic dark circles as well as puffiness in the morning, and he thinks that it does a good job by reducing the puffiness but nothing to the dark circles. Now I don't really have puffiness, but I do feel like the dark circles did disappear a bit, and it also feels tight around the eyes and reduces the puffiness within 10 minutes. Doesn't like to apply concealer on top either. And the last one hasn't been able to combat the puffiness until he discovered this serum. It's a lightweight gel, and he used it in the morning and evening, where he has been seeing a modest improvement on the bags. Now he believes that it is super affordable and will definitely repurchase it. Now I do have to agree, because it is really affordable and you are not going to throw the money down the drain. Now to summarize, I'm definitely not going to repurchase the eye serum again, just because I feel like I have too many struggles with the makeup application, and I'm a makeup artist. I love wearing makeup and testing out new products, but I'm going to continue using the rest of the bottle, which will last me probably some time, and I'm going to change it a bit. I'm going to apply it only in the evening, so that I don't have to worry with my makeup application, and it still will benefit my dark circles. And based on the other reviews, you just saw that it apparently also helps with puffiness. So if you have dark circles and puffiness and you want to give it a try, go ahead and do so. It will cost you $7, which is very affordable. So try it for yourself and also see what it does to your dark circles or puffiness. Now with that being said, I hope that you liked this video, and if you did so, then also don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it if you want to keep this channel and those reviews independent. Now thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!